Have you ever stopped to think that the simple act of keeping money in certain places in your home might be keeping you away from prosperity? It may seem harmless, but this choice could be creating a cycle of scarcity that you can't break. Many Buddhist teachings show us that certain places have the power to drain the positive energy of money, blocking your prosperity and putting your financial stability at risk. Today, I don't just want to give you advice. It's more than that. It's a warning. If you keep making these small mistakes, you could be sabotaging your financial future without even realizing it. There are 7 places in your house where you might be storing money that, in fact, attract negative energies. These energies can undermine your chances of achieving success and abundance. Every minute you delay fixing this is a minute where what you've already achieved is at risk. But don't worry, there's still time to change this situation. By avoiding these dangerous places and following the teachings I'll share with you, you can transform the energy in your home and see your financial life blossom. With these changes, you'll notice that new opportunities, security, and growth will begin to appear. And it all starts with small actions. This video could be the turning point you need. So, if you want more people to have access to this transformative knowledge and continue receiving valuable tips, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Shall we transform the energy in your home together? Comment below. I attract prosperity into my life and my home, or I am open to receiving abundance in all areas of my life. When we manifest this, we create a positive flow. The environment we live in has a much greater impact on our lives than we imagine. And sometimes, we underestimate the power it has over our energy and finances. Buddhist teachings show us that every space in our home carries a specific energy, and this can directly influence our prosperity. Did you know that the place where you store your money can influence how long it lasts or even how much it grows? It sounds crazy, but it's true. Storing money in places that drain positive energy can create an environment of scarcity, blocking the flow of abundance. These teachings, which have existed for centuries, speak specifically about how to align our energy with the universe to attract prosperity. And this is not something new. Eastern cultures like Feng Shui have practiced this for a long time to harmonize the energy of spaces. In Buddhism, these principles are also used to keep positive energy flowing in our homes. When we ignore this, we might end up blocking abundance without realizing it. Have you ever wondered why, even after carefully planning your finances, your money never seems to last? Maybe the answer lies where you least expect it. In the places where you store your money. Places that seem safe or practical might actually be blocking the flow of positive energy. So, pay attention to the spaces in your home. Small changes can make a big difference in your financial life. Shall we attract more prosperity into our lives together? Before we move on to the next step, I want you to pause for a moment and think about how the energy in your home might be influencing your financial life. Could the way you organize your space really be helping prosperity flow? Now, I'm going to show you 7 places you should avoid when storing money. Knowing this can completely transform the energy in your home and open the way for prosperity to flow easily and continuously into your life. This change starts with something simple: being aware of where you are going wrong. And by discovering these mistakes, you'll be one step closer to a more prosperous and balanced financial future. Now that you understand how the energy of your home impacts your financial life, let's get straight to the point. There are certain places where you should never, under any circumstances, store your money. These places, which seem harmless, can actually be draining your financial energy and leading you into a situation of scarcity without you even realizing it. Let's talk about one of them: under the mattress. It seems like an old and safe habit, but according to Buddhist teachings, it's one of the worst possible places to store money. The mattress is where we rest and recover our energy, and money, when placed there, ends up disrupting this energy. We mix the feeling of rest with financial worries, and this can even affect your sleep, leaving you with a sense of financial insecurity, even if you have savings stored. Moreover, money under the mattress is literally under pressure. And this pressure symbolizes the weight that money can have in our lives when it's not being properly stored. Instead of allowing prosperity to flow, you end up blocking the path to abundance. This can result in financial difficulties, unexpected problems, and barriers that prevent you from growing financially. The mattress, which should be a space to renew your energy, ends up becoming a place of tension and worry. Hiding money there can be a sign of distrust and fear. This negative energy, without you realizing it, infiltrates your finances, creating a cycle of scarcity. Every time you lie down, you reinforce this mindset of lack, attachment, and fear of losing. And the result? Instead of attracting opportunities and abundance, you cling to this survival energy, which can seriously limit your financial growth. The mattress needs to be a space for spiritual renewal and rest, so that you can have a clear mind and make good financial decisions. So, if you're storing money there, it's time to change that. By removing the money from under the mattress, you not only eliminate this stagnant energy, but you also make room for prosperity to flow more smoothly and naturally into your life. Remember, small actions can have big impacts. Have you ever thought that the simple act of storing money in certain places in your house might be blocking your prosperity? Often, without realizing it, we end up storing money in places that, energetically, aren't the best. The kitchen, for example, is a place many believe is ideal. After all, it's the heart of the home, where we prepare the food that nourishes and sustains us. However, according to Buddhist teachings, the kitchen can be one of the worst places to store your savings. This is because the kitchen is an environment of constant transformation. What does this mean? It's where ingredients are transformed into something new, but when it comes to money, this idea of constant change can signify instability. By keeping money in the kitchen, especially inside a cabinet, you may be symbolically keeping your financial life in a cycle of change, never achieving the stability you desire. The energy of money gets trapped in this space, often closed off and forgotten, which reflects in your financial life as if the money is out of your reach, not circulating in a healthy way. And there's more. The kitchen is a warm and humid place. Excess heat can bring impulsiveness, leading to unnecessary and emotional spending. The humidity can symbolize uncertainty and confusion. By storing money in this environment, you might unknowingly allow these energies to influence your financial decisions, compromising your planning and creating insecurity. It's as if, little by little, your resources are being consumed, just like the food we store there that disappears over time. To ensure that your financial energy remains stable and prosperous, it's essential to avoid this type of space. Another place where you should never store money is the bathroom. Although many people think hiding money in the bathroom is safe and discreet, it's one of the worst mistakes you can make. The bathroom is a place of release and purification, a space where we rid ourselves of bodily and mental impurities. Storing money in this environment sends an energetic message that you are literally flushing away your prosperity. This is because the bathroom is associated with moving water, which is great for cleaning but terrible for retaining the energy of money. Water washes away everything around it, including positive financial vibes, which can result in losses, unexpected expenses, and difficulty in holding onto your finances. So, by hiding money in places like the bathroom or kitchen, you are unknowingly sabotaging your own prosperity. The secret to a balanced financial life is ensuring that money is stored in places that symbolize growth, stability, and security. Avoiding these spaces that drain or disperse the energy of money is an important step toward attracting more abundance into your life. Remember, money is a form of energy and it needs space to flow in a healthy way. Storing it in more appropriate places, like an organized drawer in your office or a safe, can make all the difference. These places represent clarity, security, and focus, helping to keep your financial energy balanced and open to new opportunities for prosperity. If you want your financial life to really take off, it's important to pay attention to these details which, although small, have a profound impact. By becoming aware of where to store your money, you begin to transform your relationship with prosperity, making room for more opportunities, security, and abundance to enter your life. Make this simple change and see how your financial energy can shift positively. Have you noticed how running water can influence the energy of money? Sometimes it feels like no matter how much you earn, the money just disappears, as if it slips through your fingers. This happens because the constant movement of water, like in the bathroom, can prevent money from stabilizing and accumulating. This continuous flow creates an environment where your financial life is always up and down, without security or stability. The bathroom, in particular, is a low-vibration place, usually associated with disposal and cleaning activities, which do not align with the idea of prosperity. When you store money there, you may be attracting negative energies, such as unexpected expenses or even financial losses. It's as if the bathroom is constantly washing away your prosperity, leaving you with the feeling that you always need to start over, without ever building a solid foundation for your finances. Another important point is that the bathroom, being a private space, doesn't offer the energetic protection that money needs. Hiding your savings in this space may be linked to feelings of fear and insecurity, emotions that block the flow of abundance. To attract more prosperity, it's essential to choose places that represent stability and protection, and that are far from the energy of release and disposal present in the bathroom. Now, another common mistake that many people make is storing money near electronic devices like the television, computer, or even a drawer next to the microwave. It seems like a practical choice, but according to Buddhist teachings, this can be harmful to your finances. Electronic devices emit electromagnetic waves that affect the energy of money. These waves carry an unstable and chaotic energy, which can disrupt the flow of prosperity in your life, bringing confusion and financial disorder. This fast and hectic energy from electronics can cause money to absorb these characteristics, leading to impulsive spending and rash financial decisions. Instead of bringing stability, keeping money near electronics can result in unexpected losses and a sense of lack of control over your finances. Additionally, electronic devices represent distraction and consumption. By leaving your money close to them, you may be symbolically creating a constant temptation to spend on unnecessary things like entertainment or new technologies. This proximity ends up weakening your financial discipline, opening the door to impulsive purchases and diverting you from the path of prosperity. It's almost as if the energy of these devices is draining the energy of your money, redirecting it toward immediate consumption, rather than helping you build a solid and balanced financial future. To ensure your finances grow healthily, it's crucial to choose the right places to store your money. Opt for locations that convey stability, protection, and positive energy, staying away from environments like the bathroom and areas near electronics, where the energies can negatively interfere. By taking these small steps, you'll be opening the door to attracting more prosperity and security in your financial life. Have you ever thought about how electronic devices are always linked to stress and mental overload? In the modern world, this is common, and placing your money near these devices can end up intensifying that sense of anxiety about finances. This creates a cycle of constant worry and financial insecurity. If you want your finances to be stable and secure, the ideal is to choose a place that represents peace and clarity, far from the disturbing influence of electronics. Many times we think that storing money in the attic is a good choice. After all, it's a rarely visited place out of sight. But according to Buddhist teachings, the attic is a place to avoid for storing money. It symbolizes the roof of the house, meaning something that is above you and that you can't clearly see. When we store money there, it can mean that your prosperity is out of reach, stuck in a distant and inaccessible place. The attic is usually used to store forgotten or neglected items that gather dust over time. If your money is in that environment, it can end up absorbing that energy of forgetfulness and stagnation, making it harder to access when you need it most. In practice, this can manifest as unexpected financial difficulties, obstacles in using your savings, or even a sense that your prosperity is always distant, out of your control. Additionally, the attic is a dark, stuffy, and often disorganized space, full of accumulated things. Keeping money in a place like this can attract the same kind of disorganization to your finances. Confusing accounts, lack of clarity on how your money is being used, and a constant feeling of disorder. To thrive financially, it's important that your money is in an easily accessible environment, where you can have clarity and organization about your finances. Another important symbolism of the attic is its elevation. The money stored there is symbolically above you, which can give the impression that it's out of your control, as if it governs your life. This can create a feeling of powerlessness regarding your finances. To ensure that your prosperity is always within reach, it's best to choose a place where your money can be easily managed and is available when you need it. Now think about the garage. At first glance, it might seem like a practical place to store money, especially if it's well hidden or locked in a safe. But according to Buddhist teachings, the garage is also not the best place for it. The garage is a space of transition where things come in and go out all the time. This energy of constant movement is exactly the opposite of what we want for our money. When we store money in a transitional environment like the garage, it can end up becoming unstable, flowing out as quickly as it comes in. This lack of stability prevents wealth accumulation and makes long-term financial planning difficult. To attract prosperity, the ideal is for your money to be kept in a place that promotes stability and security, where you feel like you're in control. Choosing the right place to store your money might seem like a small detail, but it makes all the difference. Every space in your home carries a different energy, and that energy can directly influence how you manage your finances. Opt for places that convey peace, clarity, and organization, and see how this can positively impact your prosperity. Imagine that your garage is a space where you store various things you hardly use or that are ready to be discarded. Now think about what it would be like to store money there. This temporary environment can give the impression that money is also something temporary, as if it won't stay in your life for long. This can reflect in difficulties saving, or even that feeling that no matter how much you earn, the money disappears quickly without a trace. The garage is also a place associated with vehicles, with things in motion always coming and going. Storing money in this environment can symbolize that your finances are always in transit, never still and secure. Instead of seeing your money grow, you may feel like it's always slipping away, like a car constantly coming and going. This can create instability and uncertainty in your financial life. To ensure your finances are stable, it's important to store your money in a place that conveys a sense of security and permanence. The garage is usually seen as a less important part of the house, not receiving as much attention or care as other rooms. Placing your money there can give the impression that you're not valuing your finances enough, as if there's something secondary in your life. This lack of value can reflect in how you handle money, resulting in inattention, poor management, or even missed opportunities to increase your prosperity. Money needs to be in a place that symbolizes its importance, where it can be surrounded by positive, high-vibration energies. Now, you might be thinking of storing money in the office, perhaps in a drawer or on your desk, because it seems like a practical and safe place, right? But according to Buddhist teachings, this isn't the ideal location either. The office or the desk is a place of intense mental activity, where you plan, work, and often stress. Putting money in this environment can bring an energy of worry and overload to your finances, generating constant anxiety about your financial situation. The office drawer or desk is usually a disorganized space, full of papers, bills, and various objects. This disorder can influence how you handle money, creating confusion, a lack of clarity in your finances, and difficulties in maintaining control over your resources. Moreover, the office is an environment associated with pressure, deadlines, and tough decisions, which can turn the energy of money into something stressful rather than prosperous and peaceful. Another important point is that the office is a place where we face problems and make difficult decisions. If your money is stored in this environment, it may end up absorbing this crisis-solving energy, as if it's there only to put out fires. This limits your ability to see money as something that can grow, expand, and create new opportunities, and it may prevent you from reaching new levels of prosperity. Let's think about where you store your money. Seems simple, but the place you choose to keep it can have a big impact on the energy surrounding your finances. For example, the desk and office drawer may be good for staying focused and organized, but they also carry an energy of rigidity. Storing money in these locations can make your finances feel stuck, blocking the natural flow of prosperity. Instead, to attract a lighter and more abundant energy, it's better to choose a calmer place that brings good vibes, where money can flow more freely, without the weight of work routines. If you really want to transform your relationship with money, it's important to do it wisely. Storing your finances in the right places, following teachings like those from Buddhism, can not only protect your resources but also amplify the positive energy around prosperity. These right places help maintain a constant flow of abundance, avoiding blockages that could bring scarcity or financial difficulties. So, here are some practical tips for you to attract more prosperity and financial security. A great option is to store your money in a safe or secure box, placed in a strategic location in your home, such as a closet in your bedroom or in a room where you feel good and relaxed. This space needs to be organized, clean, and easily accessible, but not so exposed that it makes the money vulnerable to loss or theft. The safe should be a symbol of security, protecting your money and imbued with the energy of stability. Another idea is to use containers made of ceramic or wood, natural materials that have the ability to absorb and neutralize negative energies. Placing these containers on shelves, inside cabinets, or in other quiet places, away from constant movement, helps keep the money connected to the earth. This brings a sense of safety and stability, as well as peace and confidence in your finances, promoting solid growth over time. And there's more. You can also store your money near objects that symbolize prosperity, like healthy plants or crystals such as pyrite and citron, which are known to attract wealth. These objects not only decorate the space but also help amplify positive energy, creating a kind of magnetic field that attracts prosperity. Placing your money near these items is like inviting abundance into your life. Another interesting tip is to dedicate a drawer just for your money. In this drawer, in addition to the money, you can keep positive affirmations or prosperity mantras. Always keep this drawer organized and clean. The act of placing money there can become a small ritual of gratitude and good intentions. Every time you store something, mentally repeat a positive phrase like, "I attract abundance and financial security into my life." Over time, this creates a cycle of positive energy around your finances, helping you maintain a continuous flow of prosperity. Remember, attracting and maintaining prosperity isn't just about where you store your money, but also about how you handle it. Choosing the right places is just the first step in creating a mindset that fosters financial growth and stability. To improve your financial energy and attract more prosperity, it is essential to adopt simple yet incredibly powerful daily practices that strengthen your connection with money. These practices, inspired by Buddhist teachings and other spiritual traditions, help profoundly change your relationship with finances, opening doors to new opportunities and creating a constant flow of abundance in your life. Let's start with something easy but extremely effective. Daily gratitude for money. Have you ever stopped to think about how simply being thankful for what you already have can transform your reality? Take a few minutes out of your day, either when you wake up or before going to bed, to reflect on all the money that has come into your life. It could be your paycheck, that unexpected gift from a friend, or even the leftover change from your coffee. Be grateful for every cent. This small gesture, which takes no more than a few minutes, holds enormous power. When you genuinely give thanks, you are raising your vibration and sending a clear message to the universe. I value what I have, and I am ready to receive more. This sincere gratitude not only transforms your perception of money but also changes how it flows in your life. When you show that you value what you already have, the universe responds by bringing more financial opportunities. This is because you start to emit an energy of abundance instead of scarcity. Believe me, this mindset shift makes all the difference. Another fundamental step is energetically cleansing the spaces where you store your money. Sometimes, without realizing it, we end up accumulating negative or stagnant energy in these places. It could be a drawer, your wallet, or even your bank account. Anything that is disorganized or forgotten tends to attract blockages. So why not give these spaces some special attention? Organize them regularly, clean them, throw out what no longer serves you, and make these places ready to receive more prosperity. If you want to take it a step further, you can use incense, energy cleansing sprays, or even crystals like pyrite, which is known for attracting wealth. By doing this, you're creating a favorable environment for financial growth while also showing that money is something important and welcome in your life. There's more. Positive visualization is a powerful tool that can surprisingly transform your relationship with money. Here's how it works. Every day, set aside a few minutes to visualize your money growing and multiplying in the places where you store it. Imagine these spaces filled with light, radiating positive energy, as if they were magnets attracting more wealth and opportunities to you. This practice may seem simple, but by visualizing these scenarios, you are reprogramming your mind to expect the best. Your mind starts to accept abundance as something natural, and over time, this vision manifests in reality, often through unexpected gains. Another valuable tip is to include prosperity affirmations in your daily routine. Choose a few phrases that resonate with you, such as, "I am a magnet for wealth," Money comes to me in expected and unexpected ways, or I am worthy of prosperity in all areas of my life. Repeat these affirmations several times throughout the day, especially at key moments. When storing money, organizing your financial spaces, or during your visualizations. These phrases have the power to shape your mindset, aligning your thoughts with the energy of abundance. Over time, you'll start to notice significant changes, not only in your behavior towards money but also in the financial opportunities that begin to appear. Now, it's important to remember that all these practices require one essential thing: consistency. It's not enough to do them once in a while. The more you incorporate these habits into your routine, the deeper the transformations will be. Over time, you'll see how small daily actions can create big changes in your financial life. You'll become more aware, more receptive to opportunities, and, above all, you'll start to see money as a tool that works in your favor, not as something distant or inaccessible. The most interesting part is that by adopting these practices, you not only improve your relationship with money but also develop a new way of thinking about abundance in all areas of your life. Prosperity goes beyond money. It is present in your relationships, your health, your opportunities, and your happiness. Prosperity is within your reach. All you need to do is take the first step, believe in the process, and keep your mind open to receive what the universe has to offer. Be grateful, clear your space, visualize the best, and repeat your affirmations. With these actions, you will be creating a healthier, more prosperous, and abundant financial life. Throughout this video, we explored something essential that can transform your financial life: the energy of the spaces in your home. You may not have realized it yet, but the way we organize and care for the environments around us has a profound impact on our well-being and, of course, our finances. These simple and practical lessons we discussed here can be the first step for you to build a healthier and more prosperous relationship with money. Now, it's important to highlight that, despite practices like choosing the right places to store money and adopting rituals of gratitude and energy cleansing being powerful, in the end, the one who truly shapes your destiny is you. No technique, no matter how good, will replace the impact of your daily actions. After all, money is not the only factor that determines your fortune. Your mindset and daily decisions are what shape the reality you will live. Practices like gratitude, positive visualization, and keeping spaces energized are great allies. They are tools that help you open doors and create new opportunities, but to make a real difference, they need to be accompanied by an active, determined attitude. It is us who decide to move forward, overcoming challenges and making the decisions that directly influence our financial success. Prosperity is not just something you attract. It's something you build. It is the result of dedication, discipline, and courage. Having an abundance mindset and keeping your vibration positive are important aspects, but it is action that turns that energy into tangible results. Whether through work, learning, or seeking new opportunities, your choices will define whether you achieve the prosperity you desire. Each small decision, from where to invest your time to how you respond to challenges, is like a brick in the construction of your financial future. So, as you put the teachings we discussed into practice, remember, you are the architect of your destiny. Practice gratitude, yes. Keep your vibrations high, but above all, take control of your life with determination. You have the power to walk the path to the abundance you dream of. Be the force behind your success and remember, the key to creating a prosperous financial life is in your hands. Now that you understand the importance of carefully choosing the places where you store your money, how about applying what you've learned? Reflect on the spaces in your home that hold your savings. Are these places aligned with the energy of prosperity and security that you desire for your life? Sometimes small changes can create big impacts. When you start implementing these practices, you'll notice how the flow of wealth and opportunities will open up more naturally. And don't forget the daily rituals we talked about earlier. They are true boosters of money energy in your life. Practicing daily gratitude, energetically cleansing the spaces where you store money, visualizing your abundance, and repeating prosperity affirmations are simple but highly effective actions to keep your finances growing steadily. Make them part of your routine and see how your relationship with money will transform. Before we wrap up, I'd like to invite you to do something. If this content was helpful for you, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of the upcoming videos. And let me know in the comments. Which of these practices are you most excited to start applying in your life? Share your choice, and let's celebrate together for a more prosperous and abundant financial life.